Now that wasn't the JD-XI, that was actually that little Behringer Pro 800 behind it. Let's get our JD-XI powered on here. Bop, 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 bop. Don't you love the JD-XI? I do. Okay, so we need to, it comes in with this. We don't want to hear that today, not today, do we? No. So we're going to change some things around real quick. We're going to delete that pattern. And we are going to go from 16 steps to 64. And the way that we do that is we're going to go to a blank program. And then we go menu, and then we tab over until we get to pattern length. We hit enter, and then we change that from 16 to 64 by hitting enter a couple of times. And that's how fast we can do it. So let me show you those steps again, because it doesn't do you any good to show you how fast I can do something. It helps you to see how it's actually done. So let's back out a little bit. So what I did, let's go up to initialize program, and now that's an initial program that's sounds just like that. And what we're going to do is we're going to go menu, pattern length. If it's not already there, hit enter. And then change that from 1 to 4 by hitting press. And then we hit enter a couple of times, and that completes it. So now it's a 64 step pattern that gives us some options to play with. 64 of them. So what you're actually hearing, JD-XI is blank, but I have MIDI going out into a TR-8S below down here. So what you're hearing is the TR-8S, and so we'll mute that and come back to it in just a minute. Alright, so we have nothing on this JD-XI, right? It's a little wobbly. That didn't work out so good. So let's see what's going on here. We can do that by, if I hold shift and go 3, I can see I got an extra step in there, it looks like. It's going to be on 2 there. I don't like the whole thing, so what we'll do is we'll hit shift, erase, enter, and start all over. It's just that easy. If you don't like it, just start all over. Now what are we going to have that sound like? Currently it is an initialized tone, so let's change it. I like something called sonar pluck. Let me demonstrate that for you. about paperclip? We'll keep it on paperclip. A little fast. I want to go slower. Let's drop down to 100 beats per minute. And then we need some drums. How about that? Let's go. Okay, so that's a beat I can live with. We'll turn off that sonar pluck for now. Let's get a bass line. With that too. So let's go with our analog synth part. turning this knob, it's changing that in real time, so it's going to track that in real time. Don't you love this JD-XI? Ladies and gentlemen, this thing's a little beast. I happen to be in love with this thing called a Roland JD-XI. It's such a fun little synth. Hope you enjoyed this little demo today. Thank you.